Hi guys, my name is Stephanie. I'm an English tutor at English centers named NC. In today's sessions, I'm gonna give you 5 tips to improve your English speaking skill. As you may know, speaking has always been the most difficult, the most challenging skill to many second language students. For some, it may take years to master it. So what you have to do? Tip number 1, think in English every chance you get. For example, when you go out with a friend, you order a coffee or you go shopping or you ask for direction, etc. Think in English. Think about anything around you in your life in English, and you can recognize that you forget or you don't know the name of a very simple, very normal thing in your life. But that you have to deal with when you go out with a foreign friend or you go to live in a foreign country. Try not to think in Vietnamese and translate to English, because this takes much time and make you more hesitant. Tip number 2, read English book, newspaper, magazine, online articles, or anything you can read in English, because that's the source you can have vocabularies in many aspects. You can read the children books because the grammars and the vocabularies are much easier. Tip number 3, listen to English songs and Google the lyrics, sing along with it. That's the way the native people pronounce the words. So it will be a great idea to improve your speaking skill by attentively listening to how native people articulate different sounds and string those sounds together in order to make perfect sounding words. You should focus on stress on syllable within word, the rhythm and the intonation in the sentences. Tip number 4, watch English movie and TV shows with subtitles at the first stage so you can recognize the sounds you pronounce wrongly. You can recognize how native people using vocabularies coordinate the word into produce a natural flow. You can learn the phrases and the expressions that you could hardly learn from a book or textbook. The television channels are best in terms of feeding you with the appropriate and acceptable vocabulary, the smart vocabularies, phrasal verbs of everyday use, not too indecent slang. These channels cover plenty of topics, plenty of personal interviews, counseling sessions, discussion on topic of interest and the abstract ideas or the issues of national and international importance, which are typically not very different from what you get for an IELTS speaking test, both in terms of the questions or the subjects. Tip number 5, record your own voice and listen to it again and again. It's the time you can see the differences between your voice and the native speaker voice in making a sound. So when you can feel the differences, you can correct yourself mistake, and you can put your mouth, your tongue, your teeth, your lips, your jaws in the right position to produce the right sound. That's the thing that no teachers can tell you when you pronounce wrongly a word. And every time you listen to your own part of speech, you can recognize that you have been using a lot of filters like etc. You have been using the pause, or you have been hesitated a lot, how terrible your voice is. It could be very embarrassed, but that's okay. In short, speaking a foreign language is not a very easy thing. You should be patient, you should be persistent. That means you should try out every day a little, try day by day a little, so you can have it, you can improve it gradually. Thanks for watching my video. See you next time. Bye.